Welcome to another series of Learning at the Stella Way. I am here to help you design an engaging course that supports your client's transformation while you scale your business. Today, we will explore the mistakes of diving straight into the design of your course idea and what you should do instead. So let's jump in. Jumping from course idea to course design, the creation of your course, is something that I see quite often. And I get it. You have this fantastic course idea and you're so excited to start to begin the design of that course, to start to create all this wonderful content, that enthusiasm that causes you to impulsively start designing. I've been there, I've done it. But why is this a problem? Why is it a problem to have this enthusiasm to jump straight into the course design? The problem isn't with having the enthusiasm. The problem is jumping from that course idea to the course design. So let me explain a story. You start to design bits and pieces of your resources, right? So you're designing a video about idea A. And then later you design a resource that's explaining a different aspect of your idea. And what starts to happen is that you've created an unstructured assortment of content, that it doesn't have any direction towards a common goal. You also risk that you're designing a course that's based on your current knowledge, that's based on all of your ideas that's in your mind, but none of them are focusing on what your clients need to attain to reach their overall goal. So how do you avoid this? Begin with a course outline. A course outline should include one goal. It should include at least 3 to 5 learning outcomes. You may push that to 7 if you wish. I would never go beyond 7, and I like to keep a maximum of 5. And you should also have your knowledge, skills, and abilities in your course outline. What this does is it takes your course idea and then it breaks it down into what are the outcomes that the client needs to achieve to be able to attain that overall goal. Then we break that down further into knowledge, skills, and abilities. And they are the competencies that your clients will have at the end of your course that helps them attain the learning outcomes. This is useful for you when you are designing an outline because it helps you to easily determine what types of activities, what types of lessons, and what content you should compile that all creates a learning journey for your client to achieve that final goal. And this creates a very structured learning journey that decreases any confusion, that decreases any cognitive load, and helps you to support your client in achieving only that final goal. Here is an example of my course outline that I've designed for a very large course. This course was in fact broken down into mini courses. So it was a bundle of courses. But what we're focusing on today is how we can break down our goals into the course outline that helps us to design our course. So on the first column I have are all of the goals that I want the clients to achieve, that helps them achieve the final outcome. And the outcome of this bundle of courses is to be able to design an online course. What I've then done is broken each goal into the learning outcomes, 3 to 5 learning outcomes. From each learning outcome, I've then broken that down into the knowledge, skills, and abilities. And for purpose of demonstration, I filled in all of the boxes, but as we've stated, we do not need all 3. It depends on the learning outcome. So when I design this course outline, I start to fill in each of the sections. And there may be times that I notice that the learning outcome actually doesn't work towards the goal. It might work towards a different goal, or it might be redundant altogether. I might also find that there's knowledge, skills, and abilities that don't work towards a learning outcome. They may be things that I want to teach, but they don't have any place in my course. So this helps me lay out all of my ideas, lay out all of my thoughts, and make sure that each knowledge, skill, and ability helps the clients achieve the learning outcome. And Each learning outcome combined helps the client achieve the final goal. And the final stage of designing a course outline is actually determining what lesson types, what activity types, and what assessments will help the clients achieve these learning outcomes. So as always, I would love to leave you with tips and hints on how you can avoid this mistake. So first of all, make sure you create a course outline. Make sure that your course outline is working towards one overall goal for your course. And that overall goal is then broken down into your learning outcomes and into your knowledge, skills, and abilities. And finally, make sure that you use a template. Make sure that you write all of this information down so that there is a structured flow that later helps you to design the right content for the learning outcomes. That is all for today's series of learning at the Stella Way. If you want to learn how to avoid more common mistakes like this in your online course design, make sure that you download the 10 common mistakes in course design, and the link is in the comments. Bye for now.